So you wanna be an actor?
Oh, hey guys, you're still here. Happy 2020. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, you are having a great new year. And I wanted to tell you, since it's the new year, that it's important for all of you to set goals. And not only that, is you set the goal, but you should set something like a list on a way to obtain that goal. And even if you don't obtain it, but make sure every single day that you're doing something towards that goal. So say, I don't know, something simple at first. You want to get a co-star on a TV show or a role in a film, small role in a film, whatever it is. Set some goal like that. What you do, you make a list. How are you going to obtain that goal? First, good headshots. Second, get to know casting directors. How are you going to submit these things? You're going to mail them out? You got to have a plan. So come up with different ways of how you're going to obtain that goal. You got to have an acting class, or you got to stay on top of your craft to make sure that when you do get that audition or self-tape or whatever it is, that you're ready for it and that you're going to book it. You got to prepare. So just like that, here's one thing they say about TV shows: know the tone of the show. So what that means is they don't really describe it to you, but each kind of show has its own little personality. And if you watch the series, you'll see that they have a certain tone, the way the actors are and everything. So when you audition for that show, match the tone of the show. It's simple, but it's not that simple. It's kind of like winning the lottery. But all you got to do is set a goal, make a list of how you're going to obtain this goal. Make sure you do something every day towards it. Make sure you keep on reaching towards that goal, because that's the most important thing. It's not all about the goal, but it's about taking those steps every day, doing something to reach that goal. Because like anything else, if you set a goal but you put no action behind it, or you put nothing behind it, how do you expect that goal to happen? You're not just going to imagine it and send it out to the universe. It could, but very unlikely. If you send it out to the universe and then all of a sudden you get a call and somebody's like, hey, guess what? We got this perfect role for you that we want to put you in our show or movie or whatever it is. It doesn't really happen that way, unless maybe you're related to somebody who's in the show or whatever it is. But like I said, put an action behind it. Make sure you do something. It doesn't have to be all day that you're doing something. It could be little things, just small stuff. You could be practicing your acting in the morning, evening, afternoon, whenever, for 30 minutes, an hour, something. Even if it's 30 minutes, it's better than nothing. I remember one of my most productive years was probably because this website that they don't really do these acting challenges anymore, but they'd send you like 2 to 3 page scripts almost weekly, and I would practice them. You had to film them, send them in, and then there was a whole bunch of actors, mainly in LA, but there was a whole bunch of actors that would submit, and then they would kind of do it like they had everything posted, and they would pick like the top ones, who got cast, or who they think was the best audition or something like that. And then if you were in the top ones, it was cool because then they'd give you feedback. They would tell you what worked, what they liked, and all that stuff about your audition. So I remember that was probably one of my most productive years, because I had something every week to keep me on top of acting. And that's the main thing I noticed, is just going over those scenes, practicing it every week. It kept me in top shape, acting shape anyway. And it kept me fresh with reading scripts. That's another thing, is breaking down the script, stuff like that. You got to get fast at it, because sometimes like that, they throw you an audition, you don't have much time, or say you go into audition and they're like, guess what? We think that you'd be good for this part. And they call you in for another part. They give you the sides. They're like, here, take them outside, read them. When you're ready, come back in. Well, you're not going to wait out there for hours going over it. You want to be quick. Do it. Get in. Show them that you're great. They're not going to expect you to memorize everything, but just know that you're on top of your game. That's all. So, set your goals. Set your list. Be ready for 2020. Make something happen. Don't wait for anything to happen. Make it happen. It's off that movie Grumpy Old Men when they say about wishing. You could wish in one hand and shit in the other. Hold them out and see which one fills up first. So like I said, do something, set an action towards it. Happy 2020. And until next time, you guys keep at it. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you then. Peace.